Morning.
Ahead lay a tough day at the office. The question was how tough.
I'm going to do what I've done every day for the last year, lead the country through a pandemic. So we'll see you all later.
Are you concerned about the report?
On her desk as she arrived at work was the report into whether Nicola Sturgeon had broken the ministerial code, potentially a resignation offence. On the ministerial floor of St Andrew's House, the sun shone on a First Minister who seemed to smile as she took her seat for a meeting with advisers. She had cause to, because James Hamilton dismissed allegations that she broke the ministerial code. In not recording meetings and phone calls with her predecessor Alex Salmond following complaints against him. Mr Hamilton said she didn't mislead Parliament about those meetings, nor did she attempt to intervene in the investigation of complaints, or fail to comply with the law in how she dealt with Mr Salmond's legal challenge of her government's investigation.
Section 18 of that report is unequivocal. He says in terms that having looked at all of I think there's 4 key allegations were made against me in relation to the ministerial code, and he's considered all of the evidence, he's considered all of the material that was put to him, and unequivocally, not on the one hand, on the other hand, but unequivocally, he says that I did not breach the ministerial code. And, you know, I think that is important, and I said I would accept the outcome of Mr Hamilton's inquiry, and I think it is now incumbent on others to accept the outcome of it as well.
This affair arose from the Scottish Government's botched and unlawful investigation into harassment complaints against Nicola Sturgeon's predecessor, Alex Salmond. This is important for Nicola Sturgeon, but the saga doesn't end here. It will be followed shortly by the publication in full of a report by the Scottish Parliament's Harassment Committee. It has concluded that she misled Parliament. The Scottish Parliament will hold a Tuesday vote of no confidence in the First Minister, which she will survive with the support of the Green MSPs, if not the others.
There are still some serious issues no one has taken responsibility for yet. The fact that 2 women have been failed. Do we have a robust harassment policy that gives confidence to people come forward in future? About the transparency and the role of Parliament, that's also really important. About our judiciary and the role of the Lord Advocate, also a huge issue there. And also issues around the use of public money. These are all big questions that still remain unanswered.
The political recriminations are guaranteed for Nicola Sturgeon. More importantly for her, for now, is the political survival. James Matthews, Sky News, Edinburgh.